All right, so we're in the good old boy today. You can see I installed boost gauge. So, that means it's time to make some big boost. And this video is going to be all about making that big boost. I want to talk about 7.3 diesel stuff and especially tuning, because we've got a treat. Went ahead and ordered up a chip. We got a HYDRA chip. We're going to be replacing the SET that's in it right now with this HYDRA. And I'm going to explain why and what I expect out of this. So for those of you who don't know, you can reflash these ECUs with just a handheld programmer like the SET X4. And it's real simple. You just plug it in. I've got it right here, as you can see. But it gives you one tune at a time. And it's really, it's a can tune for lack of a better term. So it doesn't necessarily give you the ultimate experience as far as tuning. Being a tuner, I definitely want the ultimate experience when it comes to tuning. So I got a hold of the guys over at 10.3 Diesel, and they set me up with an awesome solution for that. And I'll tell you why. What we're doing is we're putting the HYDRA in, but we're not just going to leave it like that. The HYDRA does come with a whole slew of different mapping options, and it allows you to change them on the fly with this little controller. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some custom tuning. I'm going to actually put this in, test it, tell them what I'm seeing, what's going on. I'm going to be working with them directly in order to accomplish this. And what this gives you is it gives you a really, really dialed in experience instead of just relying on what other people have given them for feedback or given anybody for feedback as far as setting up these maps. We're actually going to be able to show them exactly what our truck is doing, and you could do it with yours. Give them that intimate feedback for your individual truck, and they will alter the tune specifically for you. So this will be dialed in for this truck specifically with the equipment that it comes with, or with the equipment that's on it. And if we make any changes, if we do, bigger injectors, turbo, any of that, we'll be able to make those adjustments with 10.3. They will actually revamp the map and custom calibrate it for our specific setup. So first thing we're going to do is get this thing out. I'm going to spare you guys the details on the install because honestly, there's a whole bunch of detailed install videos for this that take 20 minutes to do it. And I'm just going to do it ASAP real fast. Long story short, the ECU is right there. You got to disconnect the connectors from under the hood, pull this thing out, stick that on. I'll show you that real quick, and then we'll get back to the good stuff. So we've got the basics here, and got everything kind of laid out here. Here's the ECU out. We're going to open it up, install the goodies, put it back in the truck. You know the drill. Here you can see we're all installed. Easy, easy. We got our ribbon cable, we got our USB cable, so we can make changes without having to remove the chip. And the ribbon cable goes to the little controller to change the map settings. So let's get her back in. So here's the tunes. This was on the card, on the back of the card. You can see the tunes that they custom calibrated for me on my chip. We have light tow, high idle, heavy tow, daily economy, street shredder, and ludicrous. You know where I'm gonna be living, guys. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna go take it for a spin and just see what this means. All right, so now we're in the truck. I got this thing loaded on setting 6 because I don't waste time with anything, which is ludicrous, according to this. So let's see what that ludicrous gets us. Now, in stock form, boost was hitting about 15 psi, 16 psi. So this cranks the boost way up, and it gives us a pretty decent punch. So I've got the V-Box warming up. We're gonna take it out to a nice long stretch of road where we can do a little 0 to 60 and get out all the data all in one rip. I'm excited to see how it does. Ooh, first thing I just noticed, we're in lockup right now, 3rd gear, no problem. I've noticed that it holds the gears a little bit further in this mode, which is good. I like the early lockup or earlier lockup. That feels real nice. And now I did send them a little spec sheet. Now you will do the same thing as well. When you buy this thing from 1023, they're going to ask you what you've got done to your truck so that they can custom tailor it to you. Mine is absolutely custom tailored already, but you can see. Let's see if we can capture that. So it holds it a little bit further. We're in second gear now, third gear. Lockup. So it's lockup in third gear. Before lockup was in fourth gear. I like that. I like the earlier lockup. I would almost venture to say that I would try to lock up in second gear. Now we're in fourth gear. So that's going to help with efficiency quite a bit, for sure. But let's get to the strip, so to speak. And we can do a little 0 to 60 test. So we're out here. It's nighttime. Carla's with me. She's going to hit the start button, and then we're going to go. 0. All right, go ahead and hit the start. I'll hold this.
Oh, is that a camera?
Hit start. All right. Yep. All right. Here we go. So I didn't hook up very well there. We spun pretty bad.
8.23.
What was it?
8.23.
8.23?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay, so, all right, just so you guys know, the best I was able to do with the SCT was an 8.7. And that was with no passenger, just me in the car. Let me turn this light on here. That was with just me in the car, you know, max effort, and it didn't spin either. Oh my God, 8.2.
That kind of ripped.
I want to do another one. Let's do another one. We'll do one more, and we'll see if I can launch without spinning. Shut up.
7.96.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
7.9. This is almost, literally this is it's gotta be a second faster. If I didn't have a passenger and I kept on trying at this, I came out gingerly. If I was able to load this thing up and go, you know, like off the brake, like brake boosting, it would be a lot faster. This is insane. 7.9? Oh my God, I'm really surprised. Okay, 1023 diesel, you have got your act together. Like I said, that the SCT, the best I was able to do was an 8.7, and that was after trying a whole bunch of times and getting it not to spin and blah, blah, blah. Wow, very impressive. 7 seconds, 0 to 60 in a 6,000 pound truck, 7,000 pound truck. This thing hauls the mail. I'm impressed. So, I'm almost speechless. I don't know what to say. That's in the ludicrous mode. It is pretty ludicrous, I got to admit. But you can switch it down. I've got the HYDRA down here. You can switch it down. I'll switch it down to, this is eco mode. So in eco mode, we're going to have a different shift strategy. Yep, I can feel it. It locks up the converter early. There you go, we're locked up. And it shifts early as well, so we get into our top gear a lot sooner than in the ludicrous mode. So it's got different programmable transmission modes. There's a lot of stuff going on here, guys. This is a fabulous upgrade. I'm going to report this data back to 1023 and see if there's any room for improvement. I'll be dumbfounded. I'm already dumbfounded if it gets any better than that. 7.9, that exceeded my expectations by a lot. It's almost a second faster in a 0 to 60. So, wow, awesome. We saw about 27 pounds of boost on that run, so pretty healthy. Stock turbo still. I would love to do a bigger turbo and some injectors, but for right now, that was really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's awesome.